What's up, Dad? Life is a crapshoot, and I'm done. You know why? Because I have two cameras. I have my phone, and I'm recording off of my laptop. You want to know why? Because I can't get to my cameras because they're in my apartment. I don't even know if you can hear me because of this freaking music. So, my cameras are all the way in Sandy Springs, which in Goldsboro terms, it's like from our house to like Berkeley Boulevard. And I'm at Tyler's because I was gonna borrow Tyler's car. You wanna know what happened to Tyler's car? It broke. I'm just delirious at this point. So I'm gonna do my nails. So I stopped freaking out and I'm gonna talk. And that's gonna be your video for this Father's Day because that's all I can do. I was going to do something great and it was gonna make you cry like pure tears of joy, and I'm still gonna try and do that for you. Like, so whenever I get to Goldsboro, you can see it and I can like experience the tears with you. But it may not happen until next Father's Day, so at least you'll have this one. So I have my nail stuff, and this isn't even all my nail stuff, but this is what I got here. So we're just gonna do our nails. And I was really excited because, and I know this means nothing to you, but it means a lot to me. All of my nails were this length, and they all survived Bonnaroo. And then I got home, and with the stress of my car being on the struggle bus, some of them have broken, some of them have torn. And so now we're just going to file them down and start all over again, because I also want to be able to play my ukulele. And we're listening to some fun music that's also very angry music, which is very, very, representative of how I feel right now. And it also sounds like I have a cold, and it's because I do. It's called Bonna flu, apparently, or Wook flu, whatever freak people want to call it, who go to Bonnaroo. It's from inhaling dust nonstop for a week. I've slept all day today, and I still don't feel better. Like, everything aches, and just my back of my throat hurts really bad. But I don't have swollen tonsils, so I know I don't have strep throat. It's just a cold. And I'm also wearing my bathing suit lovely top here that I wore pretty much all Bonnaroo because I don't have any clothes here. All of my other clothes are in my car, and then all of my other clothes are in Berkeley Boulevard for Goldsboro terms. So this is life currently. It may seem like I'm having a meltdown, and I am. You have guessed correctly, but everything's gonna be okay, or so they say. I have this temporary tattoo that came in my Bonnaroo pack, and you can't even see it, but it says radiate positivity. I'm trying, but it's getting really hard to radiate positivity because I just want my car, and I don't even know if I can afford to get my car back, but we'll figure it out when we get there. So Tyler's car, I bet you're wondering what happened there, huh? So I drove to therapy, and right after, Vinny, which is my therapist's name, and I get done talking about emotions and how I don't cry. Last time I think I cried was whenever Tyler and I broke up, which was almost a year ago, and the time before that was whenever Allie died. So I don't cry. So after Vinny and I get done talking about emotions, I sit outside and do my thing while I'm waiting for, I'm not even waiting for anything, I'm just sitting outside drinking a glass of water and talking to Emma on the phone. And I do that for like maybe 20 minutes before I leave. And I go to start my car, or Tyler's car, I should say. It doesn't want to turn over. So I'm obviously in panic mode, and I'm just like, God freaking damn it, where's Vinny? Because he's got to have some jumper cables in his car. Where is a man to do this for me? But I also remembered that I know how to jump a car because my first car was the biggest struggle bus on the face of this freaking planet. So I know how to jump a car. You put the red on red and the black on black. and you have the car that you're jumping from running first, and then you hook the jumper cables to that car, and then you hook them to the dead car. Boom. You got a car that's jumped now. Wrong! We tried that sucker, like, it felt like so many times. And we tried attaching it to, like, the bigger bolts on the battery. Still didn't work. Then we tried getting gas, and that didn't work. And so Carly, one of the interns, was just like, is this like exposure therapy for like anxiety? I'm like, nah, girl, I got that one pretty much under wraps. But emotions, like, Minnie, this is how we get emotions. And he was just like, yes, like, just let him out, let him out. I'm just like, no, I'm just fucking angry, and we know I can be angry. So, after an hour of trying to get that whole situation under wraps, and me profusely apologizing for being not a damper on everyone's day, but just like taking time away from their day, everyone left. And so Lori was still there, which is one of my favorite people who are at Ace. She let me borrow her phone so I could get the tow truck driver to, call me. And which is also another very fun experience. If you haven't had 2 tow truck rides in one day, man, you have not lived. I'm trying to censor myself as much as I possibly can. Because, my God, do I just want to crawl in a hole and die, but I can't. Yeah, so how are you doing? I hope things in Goldsboro are going a lot better. At least I'm not like Mom, I could have just driven my car into a ditch. Or, actually, that seems like an easier option. How did you guys even get the car? How did you guys even get the car from off of a little block thing from their driveway? Did you lift it? Did you push it? Did you call a tow truck driver? Like, how? And Mom, how did you get it there is my question. But whatever. If anyone wants to, buy me a horse for the month of June, that'd be cool. I'll figure out how to feed it. And how to water it. Me and my horse can live under a bridge. That would be cool. Ride the horse. I cannot listen to Shawn Mendes right now. Me and my horse. Is it going to be a boy horse or a girl horse? We should probably, I kind of want a boy horse, because I feel like boy horses are just really gentle and can provide comfort because, I'm single AF over here. So, just living my best life. Me and my nail file and my horse. I guess we're going to have to get a quarter horse, which is just a standard horse. What are we gonna name my horse? What color is he gonna be, Dad? Is he gonna be a brown horse? A white horse? I don't want a white horse. They get dirty. And horses aren't like dogs. So you can't just wash them like you can a dog. So should we do like a black horse? That'd be cool. But then he might get really hot because it's Atlanta. And I don't want to attract heat to him. We can get like a tan horse. Let's get a tan horse, and maybe we could name him Bono, or Rue, but not Rue like from the Hunger Games, like Rue from, Bonnaroo, and just that's his name right there, the R and that symbol, just for a memorial of my car that is living its worst life at a shop right now. I just want to give it a hug and let it know it's going to be okay, but I can't even say that for sure because I don't even know if I can take her home because they don't know what's wrong with her. So it's already been 10 minutes and I've only filed 1 nail. This is going to be a great video. Trying to stay positive, but it's just kind of dark, gloomy clouds over here. And sorry for this weird, glare in my glasses. Because there's no overhead lighting, I'm using a lamp. There we go. I'm using a lamp as my lighting. Just story times in the dark. We can do that. That sounds great, right? No? Okay, okay. We will take that right back there. I haven't worn pants in a week. That's a thought. It's always been shorts. I don't know what the short policy is at work. Man, this is a video. So we can talk about Bonnaroo, I guess. I wouldn't trade that experience for anything. Thanks for paying for half of it for my birthday. I would like to go ahead and pre-order my tickets for next year, so if you want to go ahead and pre-order half of that for me, that'd be great. So we can start from day one. I left on Wednesday and got there Wednesday night. Things started on Thursday. The first night was kind of weird. I had to set up a tent in the dark, and I've never set up said tent before. And I forgot my air mattress twice, and thankfully had never left the city of Atlanta before realizing that I had forgotten my air mattress. But I also did want to, have an air mattress to sleep on because that would have sucked. And yeah, once I got to Tennessee, don't have a pump to blow up the air mattress. So thankfully, my friend that I made, his name is Brett. He was just like, I have an air pump, and I was just like, sweet, where you at? And he said, we're in pod 2, and I said, ooh, buddy, I'm in pod 9. That is a long walk for your girl. And regardless, I made the walk. I found him eventually. It was really confusing. It took us like an hour to find each other because there weren't like really any landmarks except for the people who were already just like super prepared and like knew how to do Bonnaroo. Yeah. So we found each other and we drank a little bit. It was me, Brett, Brandon, Lauren, and Olivia. So we all hung out together. And you don't have to worry about Brett or Brandon. They feel like two older brothers now. They're pretty dope. I like them. They saved my tail in every form and fashion that a person could be saved. So they're pretty awesome people. Anyways, sappiness aside, I finally borrowed their air pump, and that's when I killed my car somehow. But we won't talk about that. Oh God, why are all my songs sad? How about we go to Paramore? Something, my God. Actually, no. I don't want you to listen to Josh Sultana because I'm pretty sure you never listened to her. And she'll just be in the background, and you can listen to her beautiful licks on a guitar while I'm talking about my awful life. That was a beautiful noise, by the way. My girl. Kind of sad I had to miss her, but also Paramore. I got this picture of Haley, who is now my background on my phone and will be for probably a while. Let's just be honest here. Yeah. So, Paramore was freaking awesome. Actually, we're not even on the first day. First day, I woke up 8 o'clock, I think, in the morning because I was dying in my tent because it felt like an oven. And, I wonder if you can even hear me over this music. I'm going to be kind of upset if you can't hear me over this music. We'll just push her over. Oh, there's water. I didn't know I had water in here. That was a really weak burp. Not proud of that one. That's not cute. So anyways, first night on Thursday, or first day on Thursday, it was really hot. I tried to go find my friends, and I couldn't find them because I couldn't remember where their campsite was. So I just literally walked a circle on the campgrounds. And I found myself in pod 7, And I found a place called the Ville, which is like a barn that sells food and stuff. But you know, then I also found this other place called the Grove. Excuse me. That was a little bit better. Just high five on that one. Anyways, so the Grove was like a whole bunch of hammocks, and that was really cool. And I found a rock formation, and I laid down and just chilled out because it was hot as crap. And I wanted to, you know, chill out and not die of a heat stroke because I didn't have any shade whatsoever. And called Grandma, and we talked a little bit about Mima, I think, and other stuff. I don't even remember what. But just catching up because I haven't talked to her in a second. And then we went, or because I was by myself. I took a nap, I think. And then I went to go get food because I was really hungry. And I knew I wasn't going to be able to make it back to my little campsite without any food. So I got some fruit. And that was some of the best fruit I've ever had in my entire life. And it wasn't even because I was really hungry. It was just because, like, it was really good fruit. It was pineapple and watermelon. And, oh, man. Some of the juiciest pineapple and watermelon I've ever had in my entire life. It was so fresh. Like, it just came from the pineapple tree. Or bush. Where do pineapples come from? I know they come from a plant. And, like, they grow on top of each other. So, like, you have a pineapple, and then it sprouts out another pineapple, and then it sprouts out another pineapple. Is that too graphic? Oh well. So, pineapples are great fruit that I had, and I probably am talking like I'm high or drunk right now. I'm neither. I'm just delirious at this point because I don't know what to do with my life, but it's great. Oh, but then I made hot dogs at my campsite once I got there, and if it couldn't figure out how to get the charcoal to, you know, do the charcoal thing, so I asked Mom, or I didn't ask Mom, I asked Dad, I called Dad, and I was just like, how do you grill? And he was just like, what? Just like, I'm using charcoal and I don't know what I'm doing. Can you help? And basically I already had it set up. I just needed him to tell me to be patient, and we all know that I'm not. So, living my best Aries life, and made some hot dogs, and then that's when my buddies came and got me, and they rescued me from Pod 9. And I drove my car, may she rest in peace, over to Pod 2, and that's where we just left her. That's probably what's wrong with her. She's just depressed. She hasn't not been ridden in for that long, and she's just throwing a temper tantrum. She's just being a 3-year-old. So, whatever. So then that first night, on Thursday, we went to an EDM concert and got introduced to Closey, which is actually pretty freaking good. I really don't like EDM. EDM is weird to me. Like, I need instruments. I don't want to push buttons. I don't want to hear like this. I don't want to watch a person do this and just like jam out with me. I want to see someone strumming a guitar. I want to see someone like banging on some drums. I want someone singing and dancing and like having a great time on stage and like leading us in this great experience. But whatever, that was all that. Well, there was other things that were playing, but I didn't know who they were, and I just wanted to hang out with the buds, and so we did. And yeah, then we went to sleep. I don't really know what much. Oh, Billy came on Thursday. He topped the fence. He got in there legally. But it's cool. Billy is pretty awesome as well. Also lives in Atlanta, I think. He was, just kidding, he lives in Woodstock. But it's pretty close to Atlanta, if you had a car. But I don't, so that's the thing. Anyways, I'm gonna be a little salty about that in this video, so just ignore me while you also watch me. I feel like these look about even. It's about as good as they're gonna get. I'm also sad about losing these, but it needs to happen for good cause. They're dying for a good cause. Because I bought something a while back. That's a secret. But it was affordable. So don't worry. It's not going to ruin my financial state, unlike my car. Anyways, that joke's old. So then we went to go on Friday. Oh, that's when I saw, Sheryl Crow. Words are hard. Sheryl Crow, man, she put me in a different decade. Like, I've never been to Woodstock. I've never been to any other music festival except for Bonnaroo. And honestly, I felt like I was at Woodstock in like the 70s listening to her. And I was living for every second of it. There was one joke on Reddit where they were like, Sheryl Crow came and she soaked up all the sun and took it with her. Because then it rained on like Saturday. Or no, it rained on Sunday. But yeah, she had a really great concert. And then I was waiting in line for the pit for Paramore. And I made some friends so I could jump up like right to the front of the line. And it was really cool. I really enjoyed that experience. The pit of Paramore has forever changed me as a human being. I cried, and it was just one tear of joy. It was great. God, man, it was freaking awesome. She just put on a great show. She was one of the few headliners, as well as Sheryl Crow, who was a headliner and played on the main stage, and didn't seem super scripted. It still felt raw. However, I missed this person right here, Tosh Sultana. I missed her for Paramore. So now I have to figure out when Tosh Sultana is going to be playing in the States again, because she mainly plays in Europe. But it's okay. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything's on fire, but everything is fine. Heard I freaked you out with that, Mom. That's just my state of being. Yeah, so I went to go take a nap after Paramore because I was literally like almost dead after that whole thing. I had to pee for 2 straight hours and almost peed myself. That was the first time among many times I almost peed myself at a concert. And I also, again, like just really needed a nap. And so I went back to camp and I peed and I charged my phone some. And then I went back out for a concert. What concert, I do not know. I have my schedule around here somewhere. That'd probably be helpful. I think that Eminem played on Saturday. Because Eminem was after Future. Who was after Future? No, the Killers were after Future. I don't know when I saw Eminem, but Eminem, man, he put on a good performance. That was pretty freaking awesome to see someone who I remember whenever we started these videos, really, was whenever I was like super into Eminem. Like back in like 2002, I think, is when he came out with his first or second album. And I sang you my favorite song, which is Dear Stan. And matter of fact, you know what? We're gonna listen to some Eminem. And if I can spell his name. Wow. Words are hard. I don't know. It was a good show. And then the Killers, man, they killed that crap. Pun intended. And, was really great. I kind of felt like I was in Vegas for a second because the main guy, I forget his name, he was singing and he had a very, very crazy outfit on that looked a lot like Elvis Presley. And it was pretty cool, but he put on like a really good show. My main thing was making sure that I got all the songs that I wanted to get on video. So I deleted a lot of stuff off of my Snapchat that I kind of wish I didn't delete. But it's worth it for getting those songs in. I like legitimately considered peeing in a bottle at the Killers. But I was also at the rail and I didn't want security to kick me out. So I just opted against that. I got pretty close for a lot of things. I got almost to the rail for Eminem. I got to the rail for the Killers. I was in the pit for Paramore. Like, the bands like I really cared about, I got pretty close to. And that was pretty awesome. So it would be really cool to be able to go on a ship with Paramore and just like sing their songs. Man, let me tell you, there is one song that I really wish that she would perform live, but I feel like it'll never happen. And it's called I'm Not Angry Anymore. And whenever I get done doing my nails, I might do that for you. Because it's really easy and really simple. It's like not even a minute long. It's on the ukulele. I have a ukulele, and I can play it. It's a little out of tune right now, though, but we can fix that. That's no biggie. Problem is, I don't know if I can sing right now, but we'll try. Editing is gonna be a nightmare. We are at 36 minutes long. That's a thing. I guess it's raining. Yay! Except for we don't need the rain anymore. Because it's just gonna make it humid. That looks even, right? Look at this long freaking nail. Man, what a lovely Father's Day video. Just kicking it back, filing our nails. Oh man, why did I go to college? It's supposed to be worth it, they say, but we will find out in a couple years when I get my degree. You know, like, I just kind of want to feel like I felt at Bonnaroo. You know, just happy people all around, positive vibes all around, people helping people out all around. I'm okay without the porta potties, though. I like having a toilet right there, and water, access to water all the time is pretty nice. Not having to carry my water bottle right here has been pretty nice, because it's cool. I had to keep my core cool somehow while I was on a farm. That was my way of doing it. Some guy thought that I had crystals sewn into my bathing suit top, which is not a thing. But whatever. If that's what he wants to think, then that's what he can think. Yeah. Oh, we were in the pit for Paramore. There was this girl who had a ukulele, and she wanted to get signed so bad, but we couldn't get it on the stage. We tried, but like the gap from like the rail of the pit to the stage was still like a solid like couple yards, and so that didn't happen, obviously. But before the show, I tried to tune it for her. Man, I was really sad one day after work, and I had a setup on my playlist. I really sound like I'm high or drunk. Oh my god, I promise I'm not. Like, I am not inebriated whatsoever. But, you know, cool things are happening here. I was sad, so I like basically played all the music that we would play on the deck while we were, you know, drinking and whatnot. Or like not even drinking per se, like this song and Brown Eyed Girl, Over the Rainbow, the song that Adam Sandler sang in 51st Dates. I think it's just called Lucy, I think. But yeah, just good memory songs. Surfer Girl. I don't know what just happened, but we're starting over. Just, yeah, like happy beach music is what I wanted, and that's what I gave myself. I would love to go and see. Oh, I texted you about Jimmy Buffett while I was there. Jimmy Buffett didn't come out. But Cheryl played some dirty freaking tricks now, let me tell you. She was just like, yeah, no, so I saw this artist backstage who is playing later tonight. That's pretty big, but he's not listed on the set list. And now that I think about it, I think it's just Cage the Elephant, which I think they came from Atlanta. I feel like that's too loud. I think they came from Atlanta, but they played like every night. They did pop-up concerts. There was also karaoke with T-Pain that was pretty cool. But I was just really tired. I didn't feel like going out and partying after being on my feet all night long. There was a super jam for Tom Petty that I stayed up for, mainly so I could see Haley and Sheryl Crow. Oh my god, I'm such a freaking whore for Paramore. Yeah, no, it was just awesome. I watched all of that. I had to take a break. I had to. I couldn't hold my pee any longer. I found a bathroom, and then I went back right as they were playing. Oh God, I'm blanking on the song. I know what it is. Free Fallin'. That's the song. It's a good show, though. You know. It was just a whole bunch of different artists. Like, it was a ton of guest artists that came out. Most of which I'm not super familiar with. I don't even really remember all the concerts that I went to be fair. Billie Eilish, she was pretty dope. That was a great concert as well. It was just concert overload, like so many freaking concerts happening all at once. And I got backstage for a concert accidentally. Kind of. Some guy just let me through because I was just like, I'm short, I can't see. And he was just like, oh, you want to see? Here, go through this gate. And I was just like, okay, let me hear my favorite song like this. I'm okay with that. The song is called Cringe, and it's very great. His dad and his family were there, and it was a cool time. His dad smiled at me. But yeah, no, Matt Mason's pretty cool. Billie Eilish, like I said, is pretty cool as well. She's only 16, and she's playing her first Bonnaroo. She called us bozos. She was just like, stand up and jam out with me. But you know what? You probably already are, you bozos. Like, I don't even think that she meant to, like, have jokes or anything. Like, she's just living her best 16-year-old life. I wish I was doing that at 16, but whatever. I'm not that talented. This girl has got some pipes on her, though. I'm just playing DJ, and this is like a weird video, but it's cool, right? It's almost like I'm there. Yeah? No? Okay, that's cool as well. Oh, this was the song that she did with Khalid. Everyone freaked out. They thought that Khalid was gonna come out and play. It was really cool. He didn't. She just sang with a track. Because Khalid was there, actually, but I think that he had to go to another concert or something. Oh, the life of a troubled artist. But she's got some lovely pipes on her. I understand why she's 16 and famous. She's coming to Music Midtown. I would love to try to figure out how to get there. I might finesse my way into someone buying me a ticket. Not you guys, but I have a couple rich friends here. Maybe they'll buy me a ticket. Yeah. I mean, they're only $100. It's not like it's $500 again. However, though, I've got a car in the shop, so that's the thing. But Billie Eilish is gonna be there. More people are gonna be there, but I'm really excited about Billie Eilish. I would love to see her again and not be late for her. I was late because I fell asleep at the Grove, but I guess I needed that sleep more than I needed to go see Billie, huh? I have to go pee. and I can't pause this video, so I'll just edit this out. But we are done with our nails. They're kind of... Oh, I can't even, really. God, I miss my long nails! Oh, man. It's fine. It was their time to go, because I couldn't really play my ukulele anymore. And I miss playing my ukulele without having issues. I already feel like I have enough issues playing my ukulele, much less anything with more strings. If I attempted to play anything with more strings, ever. So we got it figured out, and we got my ukulele tuned. Now we just play. Let me see. This is also just by ear as well. As far as the strumming pattern goes, even though it's a pretty simple strumming pattern. There we go. This isn't blood. This is just nail polish. So don't freak out. Or is it blood? No, it's nail polish. Okay. That doesn't help at all, but we're just gonna pretend it did. So ukulele time, and now we're gonna play. And hopefully the sound quality is not that bad, but we will find out, won't we? So, again, this song is called I'm Not Angry Anymore. I'm not angry anymore, well, sometimes I am. I don't think badly of you, well, sometimes I do. Depends on the day, the extent of all my worth is raging. I'm not angry anymore. I'm not bitter anymore. I'm syrupy sweet. Rot your teeth down to the core if I'm really happy. Depends on the day. If I wake up in a giddy haze, then I'm not angry, not totally angry. I'm not all that angry anymore. Super simple song. Again, don't know how the quality of that came out, but screw it. And I bet you're also wondering what was on my hat. I think it's very fitting for just who I am as a person. In case it's not focusing, it says hangry, and it's a frowny face because I turn into a really mean person when I'm hungry and I'm angry. So, hangry. Got it at Bonnaroo. Almost didn't get it. Best $10 I ever spent. Alright, for real though this time. I love you guys. Have a good night. Oh, wait. I hope you had a good Father's Day. Man. I'm sorry. I'm sick. But I do love you, and I hope you had a great Father's Day. And I'm pretty sure that hopefully by now we will know what's wrong with my car. So thanks for talking me down from whatever panic attack I'm sure I'm going to have whenever I hear the price tag. So, yeah. I love you. Again, hope it was a great one. I'll see you in July. Goodbye. I love you.